Hello and welcome everybody, it's me DaleyBoyDidds and this is my Let's Play. Okay guys, we're on Taron 33, yeah 33 now. So obviously the Byzantine are at war here for the Duchy of Armenia, for these four territories, and currently I'd say that we're losing this war pretty badly. We've lost a lot of levies, but as you can see there is a 15,000 man army coming in, well, closest to 15,000, give or take a few of course, but they're heading towards an army that would be around about the 16 and a bit thousand, and the Abbasid I have not noticed have brought up a levy for a while, so they've probably got quite a few more in reserve if required. Caliph Isa, what's his troopage like? 19,000, so he's pretty much, or 20,000 just off, he's pretty much got all his force out here. So if we could take our Byzantine army and pretty much just take these two out one by one, we might be alright. Of course, this is an opportunity for us to sneak round and secure Lori. Damn it, I'll never get these pronunciations correct. And also in this episode today, we're going to go through our new Duke, Enicius, and give a bit of info on him. But we might as well start playing during this period. So, have we got our full council out? No. Our Mystico is not doing anything right now. So, we'll scheme here in Colonia. And with the new Duke, should we stay in Colonia or should we move over to Taron? Because we can only do this move once. So that's something to bear in mind. We're at Teo as well, looking for claims, which is something that would be quite interested in getting. To take on Duke Alexandra of Armenia. He's potentially about to lose the duchy there, but the county of Teo is one that we could definitely do with. He's got the Byzantines and the King of Georgia. So Georgia out here, and obviously we're part of Byzantines. Now, I don't know, if we went to war with him, would the Byzantines come after us? It makes no sense if they would, because we're part of the Byzantine Empire. So maybe that's something that we can push. The Georgian force is not exactly that powerful. As you can see, just over 1,000 men. It's barely any. We ourselves, of course, have got just shy of that by ourselves. I said ourselves about 9 times there. Let alone with our vassals' assistance as well. So we'll speed this up a little bit more. This is interesting. They've got attrition going on here as well. So these guys look like they're going to Vasperekan to see if they can clear that. What's going on with this ship? Nothing. It's just sat there. Back to the council. So training troops. Research and research. Potentially we could change him over. We're starting to get some people like us now, but with the change of leader, it's harder for people to get on your side, to say the least. We are still too high for our demands right now as well. We do need that to be increased by 1, so we're not getting any penalties, and that won't be helping matters either. If we just look at our court, and the vast majority of the people don't like us. We like ourselves. Fantastic. That's better. Can't believe. Why is it even got us on there? That's absolutely stupid. So not everybody's against us, but not everybody's in our favour either. And you know, they're not going to be too difficult to turn over. It's when you start getting to the 20s or more where it becomes a bit more of an issue. This guy is a bit of an issue though, because he's one of our vassals and we do want him on our side. So that might be something that we can change in a moment. Other than that, this guy's not going to like us, our brother, just because he is in succession. So he'll be a pretender. There he is. No, that's our son. Ooh, so he's not even in part of it. That's why he's not happy. As you can see, we've still got all the highest crown laws that we can at the moment. Is it a crown law, this? Ducal laws. So all the ducal laws are the highest as they can be at the moment, which is fantastic. So what's happening over here? I stopped looking. Well, they split their army a little bit, haven't they? They've got a couple of reinforcements, but nobody special. And we're just clearing this area. They'll basically can just take it and clear it and take it and clear it quite quickly. Minus 87% there. If we was to bring up our army, do you reckon they'd move in straight for us? I just think we'd have a chance to help capture it. It's vital that we keep clearing space like this unless we go directly for the army. And to be honest, we've got the manpower to do that right now. So I might bring up my army here. Get a little prestige going. And I think if we can all come into Vaspurakan. Yes! Yes! No! No! I thought that was minimal crown authority. But minimum tax. I mean, realistically, I'm not that bothered, am I, by this? Am I? I'm not too sure. I'm going to hold off for now. We should have some decent votes in there. I can't see anything particularly standing out. I certainly can't see our name on there at the moment. There we are, we got 3 votes. So we're kind of at the bottom, or we're sort of here on the list. 3 votes, that's all. Well, we're not going to vote just yet. We'll see how that goes. We'll ignore that for now. So we're going to bring our armies together, try and catch up with this part of the army, and hopefully take a couple of the territories alongside these guys. If we can get there first, of course, that's even better, because that'll be us clearing it, and then we can then hopefully go in and help assist to take out these guys. So it's been approved anyway. Does that mean that my stuff changed? No. Superb. I was unsure if it would mean that we changed ours then, or not. I take it we didn't get anybody there in time, which is a shame, really. But we did our little bit. So, if we can bring our armies together, we need to go and take these guys out. And all the time, we will just be increasing our prestige wherever we can. Try and turn people's opinions of us to the better. As you can see, from minus 87, that was the lowest I saw it at. We are now at minus 25, much better. But if we can take out this army, this gives us a very, very good standing chance. So we are now... Can we link with that? Oh, why can we not link with it? Attached to the army of Jew Duchy. Yeah, let's do that. We'll attach our guys. And let's see what we can do. Are we even in that army at the moment? Yes, we're leading it. So it's potential that our son could come in. Now, if our son came in, it wouldn't be the end of the world either. Because he's quick. So his stats are coming up quite nicely. He's only 2 years old, so it wouldn't be fantastic. Let's put it that way. Gregorius. He was pretty good, but he's maimed. That is not good. And he's got a couple of claims as well. He's got a big scar going on there as well. Not good for you, sir. Not good for you at all. But we need to see if we can bring in a nice marriage. We'll click that off. And a daughter was born to Leon Urso and Dionysia. Ooh, let's check her out in a second. Okay, so what would we require here? Well, we don't want intrigue because he's got a claim to the duchy. So we'll go for the diplomacy. Let's see if we've got a good diplomat. In fact, we've got a very good one coming in here. She is a genius. So, oh, she's already marked. Superb. Somebody to be obviously wary of, or not wary of, but certainly anticipate coming through the ranks. A few quicks as well. Okay. Let's see what we've got going on. Let's just see. Have we even moved yet? Nope. Why have we not moved? We could take these out. We've got the manpower to take these out. Potentially, it might be because They've got the river in the way, so we would be on a negative going into them. But nevertheless, I mean, it's definitely, I think it's worth going through with 15,000 men. Well, 15,500 against 13,000. I think it's definitely worth that. But then again, I'm not the one leading this little foray. So we've got a couple of good spy masters in the mix, and she's going to be a spy master style. Wonder if we've got anybody that she can actually marry, because it might be worth putting her straight in there with Gregorus. And he is the youngest son. In fact, that's exactly what we'll do. We will get him matrilineal, because our only son is 2 years old. So there's no point worrying about him. We might as well get as strong a house as we can. And even though he's maimed, it really shouldn't matter too much. I mean, she is good, but again, the more people that we can get, the better it'll be. Who's coming into us? The Count Constantios of Tyana. Try and find that in a moment. Okay, so we are betrothed, Gregorus to Philippa, and there's Tyana there. Brilliant. Okay, well that went quite well, no problemos. So if we're still not moving, silly, come on, do something. We've got rubbish and everything, haven't we? There we go. Now he's moving. Now he's moving that these guys are going to join him. We have got the manpower here. We should be able to win this battle, even at the disadvantage, and even when these guys come in as well. So this could be the turning of the tide right here. There's somebody else just arrived. Bulgaria. And we've got a child that lacks a guardian. So our kinsman. Nothing in particular, but he is strong. So I think we'll go for a learned man here, if possible. Oops, we don't want that one though. We want to go on to education and look for learning. And we do want the best that we can get, and we are probably the best for that. Well, you can see we're the best. It's not probably. How the heck did we lose that fight? That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I did not expect us to lose that then. I did not expect that at all. I think Dionysia can bring this lad through, and we might swap him over later on. So let's check out Dionysia as well. So if we actually click on him, we can just get to her that way. The daughter. Is she going to be a genius? Leonoso is not anything in particular. So has she got a genius? No. Ah. Theophano. Okay, so this has just been a lost war. That defeat there in Dwin will be the end of us all. It's the end of us all. So we might as well bring our army out of that as well. Shocking leadership. Waste of time. A waste of time. The Bulgarians have come into the fray though. Oh, I can't believe they lost that. 18,000 men we had. 18,000. Even if it would have meant just hanging on. I mean, I didn't particularly want to. Whoa, here we go. So at the age of 40, the Emperor has died after a period of illness. So we have another new Emperor. This is unbelievable. Maybe the new guy might be a bit better. Is it even a guy? Oh, it's a young 6-year-old. He's born in the purple. So this should be pretty good and interesting now. And finally now, we might have an opportunity to see the crown laws changed. So at the moment, I'll read that in a second. So at the moment, we have high crown authority, but a youngster at 3 years old is unlikely to be able to continue without any rebels coming in. And after losing his army right now, this is a real opportunity to reduce crown authority. Okay, so my wife is captivated with great strength with hunting birds and is begged for a bird. What should we do? It's too dangerous, my love. A falcon would serve you well. No, we'll get a falcon. The 10 gold. Yeah, let's do that. Go on, have some falconing fun. Can't believe the Byzantine Emperor's died. Unbelievable! It's unbelievable! And he was just known as the Cruel as well, before he found his death. They're just going to literally walk through now and just take this. Pulled up a bit of a levy, but minus 91. We've just lost the 4 territories there. And it was just poor skills, really. Poor. We've just had a maiden come to us, though. A lesbian maiden. So this is the family that were the emperor. They've gone to... Is that a revolt just there that's popped up? But it's not part of us, it's part of the Bulgarians. I'm surprised Bulgaria only brought 1,000 men or 2,000 men. And there you go. End of the war. And we are now in a predicament. Taron. As we spin around, these are our territories. Very, very, very poor in numbers. Are these having a fight here? In Merabhov's claim for the Armenian War. Okay, so we've got a lot of money. 1,120 odd. Okay, can we build anything? Is there anything that we can build that we need? We could do with keeps, but in fairness, if we're going to lose any of these territories, I think it would be better for Colonia to be the one that's built up. And in fact, let's build the keep there in Colonia. Melitane. Castle walls and a keep. 300. Let's do the castle walls for now, because we might need to bring up some mercenaries if any factions do take hold. 65% for lower crown authority in the Byzantine, led by Epirus. I'm surprised this wasn't. In fact, it is increasing, isn't it? It's up to 83% now. If we was to join, 115%. And we've got a child that likes a guardian. So this is our cousin now. Stewardship, it seems. Educate child. Kozdrav Didds. Petrus is better, but he is depressed and stressed at the moment. Probably not good to put another man on his shoulders. What about this guy, Leon? He's got decent stats and decent traits. Wow, who's this? Well, we need to check this guy out. What's he doing? What's he doing? I mean, what are you doing here? Bloody Sonny. Oh, well, he's Catholic, so we don't really want to give him over. Let's give it to... We'll give it to the old guy, Petros. Come on, we'll do that, no problem. And our wife, of course, is pregnant. You buy her a bird, she gets herself pregnant. That's how it works. Okay, so we did actually have a vassal there that was not of our religion. He likes us, so it's not going to be him. Elise. Yes, Genie Bobs. Genie Bobs. Fantastic. Is there anybody... Ooh, Pest. I wonder where Pest is. Pest is a long way away. Another one. Right, so I think what we're going to have to do here is off camera. I will sort these guys out, I think. The Duchy of Pest. That might be interesting to get a hold of. Bit into Bulgaria there. That might be an interesting thing. Yeah, I think what we'll do is off camera we'll sort out these marriages, especially for the women, because obviously we have to do those matrilineally. I mean, we don't have to do the matrilineally, but it just helps. So I want to keep an eye on this faction. So you're down to 72 now, well 70.2, but there are 4 others in there, so that's 5 dukes are involved in this. And I kind of want to get involved as well, because we know that we need crown authority to be lowered, but we need more people involved if that's going to be the case. And 4 of us, well, 6 of us overall, is not going to be enough, I don't think. Really unsure. Really unsure. Okay, let's just stay out of it for now. We had 666 and gold then. This is not good. We really need this guy to die. We need his family to be taken out. And he does not. He's not a content man. He is vicious. Vicious. Forever trying to stop or slay people. So we definitely need to sort out our own area, don't we? In regards to religion. So we got this guy. We've got 2 more potentials. We've got some potentials here actually. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can actually do. If we were to put this out there, what would happen? Oh, so Jews allowed back in. Fantastic, your liege. Theocritus has decided to rescind the decree calling for the expulsion of all Jews. They are now once more permitted to live and work in the borders of the realm. Absolutely fantastic. That is brilliant. That's absolutely brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. So if we can find our family members again. Oh, what was I doing then? Right, let's do one thing at a time. One thing at a time. See, we've already got nearly 50% there. So, just say 20%. 20, 28, 32. We're still going to be short. And it's going to cost me money to do that. But that's potentially something that we can go down. Okay, so that is definitely something that we can potentially go down. Right, vassals. Who are the guys who don't like us? This guy doesn't look like he's going to like us. His son, I wonder if I can just take that from him. Demand religious conversion. He's not going to. So can we revoke his title? Because this is a mosque. See, there we go. So our vassals will not be object. Brilliant. So we'll take that. Not liking us. Think it is here, son. Bloody Nora. I can't believe that we didn't notice this. In Colonia as well. Come on. How long's that been going on for? How long has that been going on for? So we need somebody new for this now. And we'll sort that out in a moment. Let's continue to do what we've just done there. So the people who don't like us the most, why don't you like us? Orthodox depressed. Okay. So if he's the one who doesn't like us the most, hopefully that'll be the end of it. So what we're going to do here is go on to my court. No, we need to go on to find character, search the court. We want men. We want my religion. Ruler, no. Great house, any adults? Yes. Culture, again, my culture if possible. Have we got anybody good? Daily Boy. So my uncle could actually do it. He's content. So this is the sort of guy that I'd actually quite like into places. So he is content. You see, the only thing that I don't like is that he's one of my dynasty. However, because he is going to be a bishop, I'm pretty sure that takes him out of any opportunities to gain crowns. So he's got a weak claim on the Duchy of Colonia as it stands now. Will that just keep getting passed on? You see, we could give it to him. I think I'm going to give it to him. We'll give one out and see what happens. I don't normally like giving it to family, but he is the best of the choices. There we go. It'll disqualify him from succession. Fine. Done. Done. Done and dusted. So, keeping it in the family. Okay. So, talking about keeping it in the family, let's go to Amalfi. Seeing who's at court, because we should have family members over here. Whoa. Did they go to Amalfi, or was it Salerno? Salerno. Who was it? It was. I know it was one of my best people. How will we check this? Dynasty tree? Yes, this is the one, isn't it? Let's make... Can I make this any bigger? Whoosh, yes, you can make it bigger. Of course you can. So, let's see if we can remember who it was. Was it Sarkis? Eshken? Rings a bell? Yes, it was this guy, wasn't it? This is him. This is the guy. He and his wife, Neonapolis. Oh, I was one next to it. You see, these guys are very good. Oh, what? A rival? Ah. So she's already at my court, and she's a genius. That's great. Esken. Why don't you want to come over, Eskers? You're allowed back. Well, that's a shame. Oh, what about his wife, though? So he might not be interested, but his wife might be. And if she comes back, he comes back. With all those kids. With all those brains. Not yet. Remain. That's the one. She'll go up by 54. She might not, but I mean, it's worth 20 gold, isn't it? To try. So, not just yet. Unfair. 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 But at least is with us. So that's good. And then we've got... Well, she's not even got a genius trait. And she's not got now either. So, yeah. I mean, it's the best of a bad bunch, I suppose. Now, there's no easy way of finding out who is... or what religion you've got going on. Which is... a bit of a pain, you know, for other people's religions. Is there? Let's have a see. I'm pretty sure there is actually. Yeah, here we go. We got a Jewish person there, Esken. Oh, this is our dynasty though, isn't it? So that's no good to us just yet. Direct vassals. This is good to us. So all of them are Orthodox, and the majority of them are Greek. That's not to worry about. So in our court. So we just have one Catholic person. Everybody else is Orthodox. Whoa, you've got some piety. Doesn't really like us though. So we've got one person. It's Leon Urso. Catholic. So let's see if we can change Mr. Urso over. Come to the dark side, Mr. Urso. You can do it, my friend. Come join us. Join us! Join I mean, we don't necessarily need him to join us, but it'd just be nice if he did. And now he will. With 20 gold in his pocket. Leon Urso completes the whole house being Orthodox, which is great for us now, but it's obviously not what we overall. That's not our end game. And we've got a daughter. I'm not even going to pretend to know how that says. Oh, bloody Nora! Elisa's died. Poor health. Genius. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, so now he's come over. I can't believe she's died of poor health. Bloody typical, isn't it? Okay, so that's the guys that we gave the Baron to become a Baron. I'm going tired of the cynical ways. Oh, that's the only one we can choose, so let's click that. I'm not even bothered what all these say. It can only be good or bad stuff, and we'll deal with them either way. Well, the time flew by. Okay, so we didn't actually go through our new leader, our new liege, but my God, guys, how much happened in that particular this particular episode? There's so much. I have no idea which one I'm going to go down for in regards to naming this video. So our emperor died. We've now got a younger emperor. Not only has the young emperor come into power, but he's also allowed the Jewish people back into play, which is absolutely fantastic for us, of course. There is a lower crown authority faction on the go, but it's losing power, and that is something that we really do need to be involved in. Bringing back the Jewish people will help him, I think, in general. So we might have to take him out. We might have to take him out. We've also gone for a plot to assassinate the Abbasid, because again, look at the amount of territory that they've got. Of course, that is the other part of what happened in this episode: the loss of the Duchy of Armenia. And other than that, guys, I think it's just a few marriages that I need to take care of, and I'll do that off camera, as to not waste too much time showing nothing, and we'll go from there. Okay. That was pretty good. Not very much happened for us per se, but a lot happened in regards to the map and the importance of stuff that's going on. And at the start of the next one, we'll have a proper introduction into Ianikios. Okay, so I'll see you then, guys. Bye bye for now. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye.